Welcome back to another episode with the Outliers. I'm Ace.
I'm AK.
I'm T.
And today we've got a few unpopular and popular opinions to discuss. But before we do start, if you're not following or subscribed, give us a follow, give us a like, and turn on notifications.
It's getting serious now. It's getting
serious, and unlike some people, Matty, who is not here, late as
usual.
So he will be joining us somewhere
Along the line.
maybe.
If
Where
he
that
doesn't
line
He
is.
might get lost, but yeah, let's hope he doesn't.
This
Yeah.
is where it is, but we carry on.
We
Keep
shall
going.
indeed. So,
Try not to twist the mic, man.
was that,
Hands are in the pocket today.
was that some of the feedback you received?
That is some of the feedback people are saying to me. I'm doing this a lot in it, but that was like a stress reliever at the start when we started. You bit nerves were taking over in you, and it's just now I've just got used to it. So don't worry, man. Hands in pocket now.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Carry on.
Okay, so let's start off with something controversial, as we do.
Oh, we need to be more controversial. People are saying we're not controversial enough.
Anything, yeah, 100%, bro.
They
Go,
say you need
go
to be
wild
more
on this one. Go
controversial.
wild.
They're like, take the filters off, man. You guys still got filters on.
This ain't Snapchat.
Yeah. just let us get the subscriber count up, man, and then we go we go controversial one time.
The mask will be off, eh?
Yeah, oh yes.
Okay, so let's start off with a statement about food, desserts in particular.
So what are we doing? Disagree, not agreeing with?
Agree, yeah. So I'm going to read out a few statements. We have to say whether we agree or disagree with it.
Can we discuss the answers
Of
if we
course,
disagree
of
with
course.
it?
We shall indeed.
Thank you very much.
Let's hope we don't all agree on the same one.
I wouldn't be
Otherwise,
surprised.
We're two alike. People start to think we're friends.
Don't want that connection, do we? We're colleagues at best. Go on.
Okay, so banana has no business being in desserts. It's a fruit, not a flavour.
You know what?
Okay, but fruits are flavors, though. So what do you mean by that? Because a lot of fruits are flavors. So why
But then-
banana? in
Yeah, but
particular?
banana doesn't have a flavour. Like, come on, like what flavour does that add?
What flavour are you getting from banana in a dessert, bro? Can you tell that?
The banana flavor. Yellow flavor.
You man are talking like you're sponsored by Yazoo, man.
Nah, I think it's alright. Like like custard trifle, something like that's already not too flamboyant in the flavour.
So are you saying you agree with that?
No, I'm saying I'm in the middle. I'm on the fence. I'm not saying I agree with it,
You're on the fence, bro. This is bananas.
bro.
Like
No,
literally-
I'm with you, man. You can't go with some
I think with
man.
some, with some, you can get away with it, and then there's others where you think, come on, fix up,
Yeah.
any.
Yeah,
So
It's a straight solid disagree from me, man.
You hate bananas.
No, I'm calm with bananas, but not in a dessert, bro. It's like there's limits to this game, man.
Yeah.
It's like
Nah, don't hate bananas, man. Don't
So
be
like-
racist like that.
nah,
Go
yeah.
on, go on.
Hate on bananas all you want, bro. I know what. Be racist, bro. If you're gonna be racist with chess.
Yeah.
yeah, but seriously, bro, like bananas, man. It's like
It's
it don't-
probably
it doesn't
it's not my go-to. It'd probably be last on the list, but I wouldn't mind it.
like strawberries you get.
Yeah.
That complements a lot of desserts. Bananas, bro. As soon as you put that into any dessert, the dessert
He's
What
getting,
else serious
he's
is
getting
that,
aggressive now, bro.
Facts,
He's getting aggressive now, bro. No, but
Don't
like
go on,
you've had
tell
like
him.
waffle with strawberry and banana.
yeah,
So-
I took the banana off.
Have you?
Yeah.
No, you're right. Like that goes in it.
Nah, it was like a virus on my plate.
I can't even think of one that it would be nice with. But
Strawberry-
I know
saying
strawberries
something
are
like that,
right.
man.
But I'm not hating on it though.
So what? Yo,
Strawberry. I think it would go well with strawberry. No, I think it will go. It does go well with strawberry. It's got like a.
I don't like
Strawberry's
it
got
in a
that
waffle. Because you
little-
mentioned waffle, I'm thinking, nah,
I'm
dead. Yeah, 100.
what is it nice with?
That's what I mean. I don't
Like
know.
custard, bro. Like some people like mix it in like custard or trifle or something, whatever.
So
when they,
banana
when
and
they start
custard, that's
mixing
it?
a couple of things.
Just banana and custard.
they call that a bastard. No, you know, there's like, you know, that bit of cake, like a trifle type, innit? Some people do, man. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. Like I said, I want to go out of my way for it, but I'm not totally against it.
You sound like someone I know who likes banana with tea.
Do you want to expose that person? Banana with tea.
That's bad.
Nah,
That's
man.
crazy,
Let's not
bro.
get that. Bro, let's not even get into that conversation. Man's are thinking, whoa, banana with tea, bro. Man's are trying to figure out how that goes. Do they
What
dip
does
the
he do?
banana in the
Does
tea?
he- Yeah, does he dip it in the
He
tea?
dips
Or
it in.
does he bite it and take a sip?
Yeah, that's two ways, innit?
Hey.
Like, some people have a biscuit, they don't want to dip it, they'll
Yeah,
bite
yeah,
it and then have a sip, innit?
Now you look at the guy, bro. He's a dipper.
Inside joke. They said no inside jokes, man.
Now we explained that joke though, innit? We explained that joke. Is
They
that
need
good
to see
enough
the
for you?
piece and put a picture of him up in the edit.
No chance.
Yo, Eddie Javino, Kate.
Go. Are we moving on?
Yeah, move on.
Okay,
Man,
so
move
just
on
to make it
swiftly.
clear, yeah?
yeah, I'm,
You're
I'm
on
on
the
the fence.
fence.
I'm on the fence with it. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm on the fence as well, man.
Sore bottoms.
Carry on. And you,
I
you
disagree.
don't know.
I
You
disagree, man.
Okay.
Come in. Oh, he's here.
Oh,
Red
red copy.
beam.
Get the red copy out. Owen, since you're here and this guy is fashionably late, go on. Oh, you might as well give us your opinion on what we're talking about as well.
Okay.
So go on, ask him the question.
So we're basically reading out a few statements.
Eating out.
Reading. I
Yo.
said reading, man.
Yo,
We're not that kind of people.
it's on, bro. So whatever you say,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
keeping
yeah.
in. So
Yo,
Yeah,
filter
yeah,
yourself,
that's
man. Yeah, so reading out a few statements and we're saying whether we agree or disagree with them.
Okay.
So the statement is banana has no business being in desserts. It's a fruit, not a flavour.
No, what banana you want?
Disagree.
He
he
disagrees. yes?
disagrees.
Banana in desserts.
So you he
Says
likes.
He's saying it with passion as
Yeah,
well.
he said it with chest,
Okay,
didn't he?
why?
Banana split.
No, I've
But
never
that's
had
just a banana with ice cream, though, isn't it?
Exactly.
We
Yeah,
don't
but
do
still-
gymnastics
It's
like
just
that.
ice cream.
yeah, but banana.
Banana
I'm on the
is-
fence, but you haven't given me a good example.
Have you ever had it though, Rangs?
You haven't,
What,
like, I would
banana
say with
split?
custard,
Yeah.
with custard or
candy,
something,
man.
innit?
Nasty, man. Honestly,
It's alright. It's like I said,
No
I'm
offense
not
though.
completely against it.
No offense though. I think it's more of a white people thing, you know.
Banana,
Like, yeah,
banana. White people.
they colonized it.
I don't think bananas are grown in the UK, right?
No. But like it's.
But-
Like, white men love that. Well, not men, women as well. but they love that dessert. You know what I mean?
This guy,
No, let
this
him eat
guy
it,
brings
let him
chaos with him as soon as he look at that one. Like,
What's next?
go on,
Okay,
ask
give it a
Owen, man.
go,
We got
Let's go with the
Owen
next
here,
one,
yeah,
yeah? So-
guys, and he is.
I'm not a terrorist.
Look, we're bringing diversity into the pod
Oh,
now.
yes.
So, there we go.
Thank you, Owen.
Go on.
There's a face to the voice now. Okay, so pineapple on pizza actually slaps. Admit it.
Facts.
No, I disagree.
Oh,
Nah,
I
nah,
used to. I used to be like, nah, nasty. But these guys made me try it.
no, oh.
You seen the
tea,
light?
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
seen the light.
I've
Fire.
always been okay with it,
No,
but I haven't
I've-
gone
I've
out my
been-
way to get it.
Trying it since he was an actual thing. So when the uproar happened, I'm like, yo, why are people hating? I don't get it.
Yeah, nice.
With green chilies.
It has to be though, innit?
it has
It's
to
gotta be
with
that
green
balance.
chilies.
You gotta try that now. Now
It's
you gotta
gotta
try
be that balance.
Are you open to trying pineapple on pizza?
I'm open to it. But you described it as slaps.
But it does.
So he's like giving it that high.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
yeah,
these
okay.
guys do think it's
No,
inside that level.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever tried tahine on pineapple?
What's that?
It's like a
Yo, I thought he thought about me.
It's like-
It's like what?
it's like a spice. It's like a salt and spice.
No.
No.
Spice.
Try it.
But if you like that, then what these guys are saying,
He's on
yeah,
about green chilies.
green
so it's
chilies
that
with
sweet and
pineapple.
spice combo.
Yeah.
Has to be green chilies though. Asian style, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Asian style pizza, green chilies and pineapple.
do you get that around you?
Trust me.
Asian style pizza.
Bro.
Getting
Nottingham, bro.
Yeah, true.
More up in here than Stoke.
That is true.
Innit?
That is true. That is true. Give him another one before. One more. Go, give him
Okay,
one more.
one more, yeah.
So you're gonna try that, yeah. But so the next step we'll be asking you. We'll be asking you your feedback, yeah.
Okay. If you eat your chips without sauce, you're a psychopath.
Depends how salty they are.
I agree with that. Salt and vinegar. Salt
prefer
and
it without
vinegar.
salt,
That's,
you know.
that's fair, you know. That's
That-
fair.
Prefer chips without salt.
Without salt.
Just vinegar. Oh no, nothing,
No,
just
no
plain.
salt, no
Yeah,
vinegar.
he's a
Do you have
psychopath.
salt?
He's a
He
psycho.
has
a
to be
psycho,
ketchup.
yeah, he's
Ketchup,
fine.
ketchup has to be there.
But can you have it without ketchup as well though? Like if it's
No,
just
no,
plain
no,
no salt. How can you have chips without salt?
Nah, man.
But you know, to be fair, if there's ketchup there,
Ketchup, bro, it's fire.
it's sort of does
Best
replace.
sauce in the world, man. Ketchup
Yeah,
is.
I always
For me, it
have
has to be salt
Ah,
and vinegar though. It has to be
Vinegar
both,
just
innit?
is horrible on chips, man.
Nah, man.
Bro, what is wrong with this
horrible
guy?
in chips.
How is
Yeah,
vinegar horrible on
is-
chips?
it just
So what's in
smells
that?
nasty.
What? So you hate vinegar?
Someone
basically.
spiky
On
protein
wheel tops,
bar.
bro, when you're cleaning it. That's what it's only good for. You know what I mean?
No,
Honestly.
salt and vinegar on chips. I can have that without sauce.
Even fish and chips, I'll have just a sprinkle of salt, a little bit, no vinegar.
Do you agree with that guy?
Say that again.
Fish and chips,
Yeah.
no vinegar, just a sprinkle of salt. That's it.
No.
Fish and
Yeah.
chips is known for its salt and
I
vinegar,
know, I
innit?
know.
Salty, it needs vinegar.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mushy
This guy,
peas,
man,
mate.
He's got commitment issues. Just goes halfway.
His
Don't
replacement for
expose him
vinegar.
like that, man.
Yo, his replacement for vinegar is mushy peas.
Mushy. Okay.
That's why you see I got
Okay.
mushy peas.
What's
for
wrong
that.
with mushy peas?
It's not a
Looking for
replacement for
replacement for
vinegar, though, man.
vinegar,
yeah.
It's like two ends of the spectrum.
Nah, man, it just smells nasty.
Do you like mint sauce in mushy peas?
In mushy peas?
Mint sauce in mushy
Okay,
peas.
okay. I've never.
Yo,
had that.
this game weird.
I've never had that.
Hold
one.
me back, man.
Lick 'em up.
No,
I'll try the pizza, you try mint sauce and mushy peas.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah,
Okay,
fairs,
okay.
fairs.
Mint sauce like inside the mushy peas.
Yeah, and then mix it back.
And then mix it about, and then the chips.
Okay. You know, next time we come down, we'll bring them down. We'll bring the 9-inch upper style pizza with pineapple for these guys to try.
We gave him a
Get
milk
here early though,
It's gonna
yeah?
get cold by the time you
I
land.
know.
No, I will get it from local somewhere.
With our timing.
Yeah, I fix up on your timing then, innit?
Do you like ketchup?
Yeah.
Have you had beans with ketchup?
Beans with ketchup.
So beans and then whack a bit of ketchup on top.
No, that's.
What, like Heinz beans?
Like
Yeah, yeah.
chips, chips,
Heinz beans
chips.
with
Some.
in is
Yeah,
in
but
It's-
then
gets
you
ketchup
gotta have
already
Heinz.
as well,
The
so
Heinz ketchup
in
has that extra.
Beans and ketchup.
tanginess
I've not tried
Don't
it.
you
on
get
top of
it?
it.
Beans and ketchup.
Bro, beans has ketchup anyway, so
Exactly,
don't be
so
reacting
no,
like
no,
that
no,
in the
no.
first
Yeah,
place.
it's
This
not-
is additional ketchup, bro, for
No,
that
not additional
tanginess.
Ketchup. No.
No,
Beans on its own.
I've had that. I've done that.
It's alright, innit?
It's alright. It's
My
alright.
guy.
I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
You know me, I like
Yeah,
ketchup
nice.
anyway, innit?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, ketchup.
We all literally ketchup
You
on
can have
everything.
ketchup with everything. Yeah.
Most things.
who?
Ketchup on everything.
Yeah. Gives that little tangy
Or chili sauce as
flavor
well.
to it, innit? Yeah.
Has to be chili sauce as well.
Chili sauce.
Chili sauce,
What
yeah.
about mayo and ketchup mixed together?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of
Yeah.
mayo.
Yeah.
Don't
No.
like mayo.
This guy's a weird character.
So
Ask him
unknown.
if he has pizza, and then ask him, do you like cheese?
Do you like pizza?
I don't like cheese. I don't know what he's on.
Bro, this guy chats. Look
Nah,
at
but
lied
I
to
was
the
gonna
camera,
agree
bro.
with you there until
Lied.
you just
What?
bottled it, bro.
What?
I don't like cheese. but
I
like
hate
pizza.
cheese, bro.
You got angry, you got about it.
The boys are deeper and everything.
No, I don't like cheese. I like it on pizza, but the pizza has to be well done.
Yeah,
But
I'm with you
like
with that.
not even the nacho cheese, innit? Like you
No,
know,
I don't mind
the
that. I don't
cinnamon
mind
and
that.
stuff fire, man.
Disgusting.
It's
man.
just
This
grated
guy- How can you
cheese.
hate on that?
Pan or thin pan
Yo, what's this?
pizza?
Deep pan.
Milk cake, but not for you.
Deep pan. I don't
Not
mind
having it,
either.
Yeah.
I don't mind either.
No, no,
What is
yeah.
it? Did you say deep pan or tin pan? Pizza.
Pizza. I don't mind any, man,
Nah,
but
thin
I'd say
crust.
deep.
Yeah,
Thin
yeah.
crust all day long. Italian pizza.
What about you?
Oh, dead, bro.
Nah, bro.
I just come back from Rome, bro. They're dead. I'll
Wood fire.
set you one, bro.
The wood fire one's alright, you know.
Don't send it again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. The wood fire one's alright. Remember the ones that we
Yeah,
had in
authentic
Saudi?
Italian
Yeah,
pizzas
yeah,
are
they were
fire.
bad.
They were
They were
bad.
bad, yeah.
Fire.
They were
Bad.
But then if
Yeah.
I'm getting takeaway pizza, I prefer it to be thicker.
Nah, even then, thin crust, man.
But Italian pizzas are overrated.
So
Just
you
want to
said-
put that out
so
there
you said,
once
yeah.
again.
He went Rome
Because
and he said
That is
the
the
pizzas
reason I
there
went,
We're not.
and
we're
I was
not good at all.
disappointed.
Yeah. Even the pasta, innit? You
Yeah,
weren't a
even
fan of the pasta as well, were you?
To be fair, it's unfair though, because there's not much halal options there.
Yeah,
Chicken
they
Alfredo
put
is
alcohol
fire.
in it, don't
Chicken what?
Chicken Alfredo. That's fire.
they? They put alcohol in a lot of stuff there as well, don't they?
Apparently, yeah.
So that
What a matoi, Gassi.
makes- Anyways,
Yeah, God. Cheers,
Cheers,
everybody.
everybody. Nice one,
Last
man.
one.
Till the next one. Thanks for joining us.
No problem at all, man.
We appreciate you taking time out of your busy
Won't
schedule
be
to
there.
give us time.
What is making?
Yeah.
What is making?
Carry on, man.
So we're gonna read out a few statements here. We just have to say whether we agree with it or
Okay.
disagree. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Agree.
Cold pizza in the morning tastes better than fresh.
Way
Oh,
better.
I knew he was gonna stay.
Way
straight away.
better. Bro.
Yeah.
Way better.
I can't have cold pizza. It has to
You
be
go.
microwaved.
I like
After
cold
what-
pizza.
I don't mind warming it
But-
up.
But saying it's better is pushing it.
Yeah,
But I
true,
like
true,
cold
true.
pizza.
Yeah. I don't like no.
Yeah.
No.
No,
It's
I
not
think
that I
it's
don't like
fire.
it, but I prefer to microwave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind it cold.
I
I
think
think
I'm with you
I
on
think
that.
microwaving
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Yeah.
spoils it.
No, no.
I don't
Definitely.
think it does.
Yeah.
Especially the Asian style.
Yeah. It's too
The
much.
Asian
too
style
much
microwaving it is I think that's alright.
I think having it cold, bro, is.
Cold is bad boy, but it's not
Fire.
better than fresh.
I think it is.
You're a
But then again,
We've already established this.
but then again, like nearly all of my foods, I don't like my food hot. Lukewarm. That's it. Seriously, bro. Yeah, that's it. Like lukewarm, that's it, bro. I don't like the food like when it's piping hot.
I don't even
I-
disagree.
I agree with that. I
Yeah.
do actually agree
Do
with
you
that.
know the weirdest thing is, when you bite a pizza and it
You
burns
burn
the
your
top.
mouth.
Oh,
my
bro.
days, bro. Oh, but yeah, next one.
Okay, so
Oh,
fat people.
Fat people. He
Fat
said
people, yeah, go on, mate.
Get in the zone.
Fat people should be praised for being able to build a figure the size of a crane. Do you agree? Or do you disagree?
You know what?
Bro.
That's hard work as well, isn't it? That's hard work.
No, it isn't, bro.
It's hard. It is, man. Hard work getting to that figure, bro. It
Bro,
takes
and then they
20
start
years of
moaning,
experience.
oh, I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight. Like, why you put yourself through that? How can you do that anyway?
But what if they're proud of that figure?
Yeah.
Then stop moaning about, you
They're
want to
not
lose weight,
moaning,
innit?
They're not moaning.
Bro,
They've got
they're
that crane.
moaning.
They built that crane. Now they're asking you.
For your approval.
Yeah.
Why? If you're happy with yourself, why are you asking for someone else's approval?
It's just a statement. that you have
Just as, why are you getting
He's
so
taking it
aggressive
somewhere
for,
else,
man?
isn't he,
Why
bro?
are you getting so aggressive
Yeah,
for,
you're
man?
right.
Why are you so aggressive
Sorry,
for,
my
man?
bad, my bad. Fuck.
This is it's unpopular opinions,
next
isn't it? I don't know what he said.
It's just been
Unpopular opinions, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this isn't you. This is you've got it
Yeah,
from
yeah.
somewhere. What people have been debating about.
yeah.
That's what it is. So there's no need to take your aggression out
No,
of
I'm
him.
not. I'm not. I
He's only
disagree.
asking the question.
I disagree. Sorry, mate.
What was the
Oh, yeah, I
question? I forgot.
So
They should
fat people should be
credited.
praised
Okay.
for being able to build a figure the size of a crane.
Nah.
You know, some
The way
people.
that question is
Yeah,
asked as
yeah.
well.
You know, some people actually do it for like to get views and stuff like that. Have you not seen that? There's a few people, yeah, that
Bro,
actually
views, bro.
eat
To
and
cover
eat
the camera.
and eat.
Bro, there's that man versus food, but he's not even fat.
Bro, that guy.
But he
oh
can
my
eat,
days,
bro.
bro.
This is what I'm saying. He probably feels like, yo, I'm eating like a don, yeah, and I still can't build myself like a crane.
What's a don? Go on.
What is a dog?
What is a dog?
Guy, man. Are we doing Google Translate now? Yeah.
No, bro, it's for the viewers, man.
Views understand,
For
man. We
Jack?
know our audience, man.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but I disagree.
Okay. What's your take? Guy?
Disagree.
Yeah. I disagree.
No question.
What about you?
Disagree.
Yeah.
Sticking to the theme, food eaters again. The best bites are always the last ones. That's science. So basically, the last bite of whatever you're eating is the best one.
No.
Nah.
How's
I think
that,
it's
bro?
the first one, bro.
Yeah,
The
you're
first
done
one.
by the last one.
The first one, bro. You know when you're hungry as well. Like you think, yeah, I can't wait to munch.
Fat
Bro, that
people
first.
might disagree though.
Fat
But do
people
you-
eat anything, bro. They don't care. They'll get another bite even after the last bite.
But sometimes do you have that moment where, let's say for example, you're having a pizza, and then there's a couple of slices, and you're like, you know what, that slice I'll leave till the end.
Yeah, you're saving the best.
Do you know what I mean?
till
Like,
the end.
No.
I've never done that with
Nah.
pizza.
have you
No,
not?
pizza,
I have.
No pizza. Well, I'll get
It's because of the size of the slice, innit? But that's the. I love the smaller size first. Pause.
I'm not done.
Pause.
Go on.
Well, like with the chocolate or something, like is it? I don't know.
You know what? With pizza, no, because you usually eat until you're full.
Say for
But
example,
that
that was
doesn't
just an
count.
example, you know.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just an example.
but like say for example, you got a cookie now, yeah, and it's the center of the cookie. That's the chocolate bit.
Yeah, you leave that.
That's
yeah,
the best
You
bit,
leave that
indeed.
till the last.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Bro,
I'm not that much of a fan of chocolate anyway, bro.
Just use
What,
it for your
what
own.
are you a fan of?
What?
What do you like?
What do you mean? What do I like? I still like pizza, bro, but I'm not like fascinated by it. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. I'm not
This
fascinated.
game of
by
cold
it.
pizza
You know
is
what I
right.
mean? Like chocolate's okay. It's alright, man. It's not bad.
What are you fascinated by?
Can't say.
He's already got in trouble once. Please go. Is that okay? You know?
I'll do one more and then a couple more. Okay, so every fat lad.
Oh my days.
Running team.
This guy has an obsession with fat people.
Yeah.
Every episode he will drop a comment
Why
about
are you
fat
dropping
people.
this on me? This is what people are.
It's your
saying out
research.
there.
It's your fault.
My research, bro. This on all your phones.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's not just on you. It's our research. Yeah. Don't do that to him. But it's on your phone though. Mainly yours. Oh God, you sent it to us. But anyway.
No signal. Every fat lad has a second stomach for dessert.
But I think normal people have that.
I
bro.
do.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
We used to be really bad though at one point. You guys, I think, still are.
no,
for
Not to
dessert.
that level.
Actually-
that was a weekly thing. Well, 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
The
I'm,
heavenly
I'm
chips.
still bad with the fact that I need to have a dessert or something sweet after food.
It's sunnat, bro.
That I've been saying that, and that's what's messed me up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been using that excuse for the last few years. I've been using that for the last few years.
silence.
I'm standing by it, bro.
Nah, bro. We used to go what every week.
Yeah.
Every week,
heavenly.
man.
Bro, we got to the point where we tried literally everything off the menu and we created
But,
our
and I used to.
But just because you're not going to a dessert place, are you not having something sweet every day?
Nah,
I
own.
am.
No,
No.
not every day, no.
I am.
I'm not.
bro. Like,
Well,
literally.
Where's that milk cake gone?
Once in a blue moon, I'll have a. Once
What
in a blue
milk
moon,
cake?
I'll have a craving. Like
The one
when
that
we
you
all
got
link
me.
in.
Yeah.
When we all link in, I'll have a craving and we'll order. But that's it. Other than that, no.
I'm
Fairs,
probably the
fairs.
worst for it.
Okay, so this is the last one. Do you agree with the Gary Neville flag incident?
Gary.
You know what? I haven't seen that, you know. So,
Have you not?
no.
The guy never what?
Flag incident.
I'm not really sure what that is about as well.
Do you know what it's about?
Yeah,
To be fair, I don't pay attention to him anyway because he's a
No, but-
waste man, bro.
Nah, he's alright in this case though.
What's
So what
he done?
happened?
So basically, he's took a flag down off one of his, I don't know if it's his
It's like a
offices or whatever.
Building
yeah.
site
Or
wasn't
his
it?
build. So he took the flag down. Was it the Union Jack or the
Union
England?
Jack,
So
yeah.
he took a Union Jack down, saying, "I don't like what this flag is representing."
Ah,
These
okay.
middle-aged white blokes who are misrepresenting the flag. So instead of it being a proud thing,
Yeah.
turned into a racism thing.
So he's
Okay,
gone
big up to
against what everybody's
so,
doing,
yeah,
basically.
So
Basically.
yeah,
Up to him
basically.
Mm.
So
So people are calling him out as a racist now.
Racist
literally, that's
towards
what
the
they're
whites.
saying.
Racist
Yeah,
to whites.
he's got called racist.
Racist towards his own kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's weird though, you know, just to touch up on that racism thing. You know, the march that was done by
Tommy.
yeah, in London, this English woman, she come up and goes, "Look, I was groomed
Yeah.
not by immigrants,
Yeah.
but by white men," and she got booed off, sworn
swore
at,
at her and
everything.
chucked
They
her off
pushed,
stage, yeah.
they literally pushed her off the stage.
Yeah. I mean that goes to show what that march was actually
Yeah, yeah,
representing.
100%.
And there's a lot of people that went to that march that were probably against the political parties. For example, they weren't there for immigrants or something. They were just probably there just to show their discontent with Conservative or Labour or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like we want to go separate way kind of thing. And the slogan was, "We want Britain back, like make Britain great again." Innit? So there's certain people that probably wouldn't associate. That is the case.
No, I was just thinking, when was Britain ever great?
That's a fact.
No, but that's what people. That's what. So certain
what I mean?
people were basically convinced that that's the reason why they're doing it. So there was people at that march that weren't there for the racist reasons, but majority of them were there because obviously we watched that I don't know if you guys have watched that Nicholas, the NDL video of Nico.
Bruv, quality.
He hates.
Oh, where he went to the
march.
Yeah.
They say
Yeah.
kill him and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he interviewed a couple
Masked
of
up
people.
and
didn't he?
everything, bro.
Yeah.
He's
He got caught, didn't he?
yeah, he's next level.
Was that this
bro.
one where he's
No,
masked?
no,
Was that the old
that
one?
was the old one.
That
So
was the
that
old
was the
one.
one that
Yeah.
he didn't release.
Oh,
This
okay.
time round, he had bodyguards with him, and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
4 or 5
security
people.
and
Oh,
everything.
okay.
So have you not watched it?
I've
Sure.
just heard about, but the videos I was going on, it was the one where his mask peeled off.
With that woman when you sat down with the woman.
Yeah.
she's
She's like,
The one that started shouting, "I love
I got a
bacon."
knife in my
Bro,
bag.
I got 3 knives on me.
I got a
Don't-
knife in my bag.
The one
What
that
is
started. She started shouting, "I love bacon." Like, bro,
Do you know what the
you
weird
can
thing
eat
about
bacon,
Innit?
bro. We don't care. Why?
Innit?
Why do people
Do
say
you know
we
what's
get
mad?
offended by
We
that?
live in
You're gonna
Stoke,
look
yeah.
like a pig,
You
not
know what's
us.
mad? We live in Stoke, yeah. Have you heard about them incidents that happened in Middleport Park and some other parks locally, yeah? So they put pigs' heads in these parks, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's apparently to keep Muslims away. Is that, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Bro,
how is that gonna keep us away, man? Like,
That's like oh my days.
It's
We have
mad.
interactions with bacon people every day, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, 100%, man. Like,
why would we get offended by you
Innit?
eating pigs, man? Like, eat
no,
what
but
you
a
want,
pig's
bro.
head in a park, like, you know, that doesn't make no sense. Like, we don't just see pigs and bloody just die there.
Bro, surely that should be putting everybody off by seeing a pig's head in a park, bro. Why are you
be
taking
fair,
your
yeah,
kids to a
innit?
park that's got pigs' heads
To be
everywhere?
fair, bro, half the people we see, they look like pigs anyway.
yeah, 100%, bro.
But go back onto the guy Neville thing. So he's getting bad hate for that then.
Yeah, so he's getting called racist and all of that. But he's like very well. He's part of the Labour thingy as well. Isn't he?
Yeah.
The Labour Party, whatnot.
Oh, so is he associated
So,
with a political
I
party?
think he
then?
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
So-
even, not anymore. Like, I
He-
remember when that Labour Party all started off, you know, get rid of the Tories and all of that.
Mhm.
He was part of it now. But now that he's actually seen what Labour is about,
Yeah.
I think he's stepped back a little bit as well.
I think with the flag thing, he was more so saying like he's got obviously he's worked with people or he knows people from like different like sides of the world or America, Asia, wherever it is, and putting a flag up is kind of putting barriers in place rather
Yeah.
than
He's dividing people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically dividing people.
So he didn't want to be associated with that kind of people, did he?
Yeah.
Basically, he didn't want people to think that he's got a flag on, and he probably had the flag on from before,
Yeah.
and he's taking it down because he didn't want to be painted with the same.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he's
brush.
represented the flag his whole bloody
That's-
professional
yeah,
career.
yeah,
And that's
100%.
Yeah.
And that's why
So-
people are saying like you've represented England however many times and now you're turning against the countries that's kind of you've been representing.
Bro, I don't know, man. Like, I call him a waste man only because he's biased towards United doing punditry, and that's why, not because of any of this. But even now, there's Rolla as well in regards to Bellingham being left out. Yeah, a lot of these fans are turning around and saying, yeah, it's okay. But then they ask the same question: should Harry Kane be left out? The team's doing well without him, bro. All of a sudden, no chance. Not Harry Kane. You know, he's the leading goal scorer and everything like that, but they're performing better. You know what I mean?
There's different rules for different people. It's
100%.
like freedom of speech. There's meant to be that thing.
There's no such
you
thing.
should be allowed to. No, there is, but based on who's saying it,
Yeah.
based on who's saying what. That's what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've always had that situation where they use freedom of speech for their own benefit. It's like now, like Guy Neville should be allowed to say what he's saying without people getting so offended because it's Guy Neville and he's represented England for so long. There shouldn't be that thing of putting him in that bracket of racist. Do you get what I mean? Why? Because what he believes in doesn't agree with whatever their beliefs are or whatever they're trying to promote. So all of a sudden, it's a problem, innit?
Yeah,
think
Charlie Kirk tried that freedom of speech, didn't he? And he got
Yeah.
sniped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got sniped.
Yeah. I agree with freedom of speech in the sense of everybody's entitled to their own opinion,
yeah.
and you should be allowed to. Even like the Charlie Cake thing, yeah, he's a chutia, innit? Let's be honest, yeah. We didn't like
Yeah,
a lot of the
100%.
things, but we don't agree with the ending.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no.
That
No,
because he
but
should be allowed
you know
to say
what
what he
though?
wants.
He was on about he was in support of kids dying. I agree with the ending.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, fact.
deserve to die.
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
Bro,
See,
you're
I
talking
haven't seen a
about
lot of.
kids
I haven't
dying.
seen
Yeah.
all of his. I haven't seen all of it. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
watched
yeah.
It's
clips.
just that
of
one
it.
clip
yeah.
that, bro, he was a live interview on stage and everything. That's where he said it.
Yeah, I agree.
Fully
with
turn
Yeah.
around and said Muslims. Fully turn around and said Muslims. Bro.
He
Like,
basically agrees with the fact that kids are collateral
Yeah.
damage in this war and
you.
whatnot.
Yeah, well, I guess
But
he's
it is-
collateral as well
Mm.
because
Exactly.
I think that's like that was to divert the attention
Yeah.
from something to something else to kind of
Bro,
thing.
Donald
And then
Trump seemed pretty happy once
Yeah.
he didn't give a shit. His wife as well. It seemed
Bro,
like a
not
whole
me-
act.
Not
when
me
she-
being heartless or anything, but I felt no emotion when I found out he's.
well, you
he's
can
dead,
be
bro.
heartless and what, man?
Literally.
Why do you need to have
I did
emotions
not give a shit or anything like that.
about
why would
About
Charlie Cake?
yeah, about
Neither
Charlie
did
Cake. Nothing at
No,
all,
no.
bro.
Why would we do?
Exactly.
No, why should that brings me on to a point that you mentioned about what Asrar Rashid was saying.
Sheikh Asrar Rashid, yeah.
Sheikh Asrar, apologies.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, go into, like about the having to come out and condemn
Oh yeah, yeah. So Asrar Rashid,
Sheikh.
he. Sheikh Asrar Rashid.
That didn't last very long, did
Sheikh
it?
Asrar Rashid, yeah. So, do you know when this Charlie Kirk incident happened? He had a lot of these Maulvis, these scholars
Yeah.
that come out and were like, we condemn this action or whatnot. These come out and he's like, why are we condemning it?
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to always be the one to condemn? Are they condemning anything
Yeah.
that they're doing? They're killing so many innocents, whatnot. They ain't condemning nothing. So why do we always have to, like, you know, apologize and condemn stuff? And no, ain't got nothing to do with
Facts.
us. He's
100%.
died. Tough
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? So
That's it.
And we've always been in a situation where we've been put with a label on based on the actions of
this.
of the minorities and
Yeah.
people that don't even, they're probably not even Muslims. Let's be honest. Half of these people get tagged with the Muslims from this country. They probably aren't, right? Because they probably don't have they don't have the same beliefs as us because of the actions that they're taking. Do you know what I mean? Because there are certain things that we in Islam we are against and we don't believe. So if they're doing something, they're clearly not a part of our religion. Why are people from our religion,
Yeah.
our communities coming out and say we condemn them just to
Exactly.
It's
prove
all
that?
an agenda
that
from the
there's no
government as well.
reason.
Like,
It's that pressure from the media
Yeah.
or general public. Like, if you don't speak up about something, then you're part of that.
yeah.
yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
certain people that are too scared to kind of being seen as part of the problem, they will kind of be like, "Yo, I need to speak up, otherwise
Yeah.
you're going to think I'll
We
go with the
as
same."
Muslims are always guilty by association.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And what you just said, that only implies to us,
Yeah.
to the Muslims. You don't see anybody else from any of the religious background coming out and condemning. The people come out and start condemning Jimmy Savile's actions. Do you know what I mean? The groomers
Yeah.
that got they
Or
don't
Epstein,
come out
bro.
any.
Do you know what's funny?
don't,
It's,
they
it's
don't.
not. It wasn't the Charlie Kirk incident, was it? It was the stabbing in Manchester that happened. That's what they were on about condemning or whatnot. Not the Charlie Kirk.
So we
But I was just
condemn.
clarifying it was that one.
We condemn as Muslims, and we don't need imams or scholars of our community to come out and say this.
Yeah.
People with basic Muslim Islam knowledge, they can come out and say we do not agree with people killing other people.
Facts.
Yeah.
That is not taught in our religion. Is against our religion, especially innocent men, women, and children. Do you know what I mean? So that is, if you want to know what Muslims believe, go read the Quran, go follow scholars, not people like us, obviously, like scholars, people with actual knowledge, and they'll tell you that'll be the core basic of Islam. And then once that's out there and people understand, then people don't need to. We shouldn't have to have people that represent our religion to go out and condemn actions that are already like people. Like when we see it, we be like, why is this not?
the
That's
thing, innit?
obvious.
You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
you're saying like people should go read the Quran. Yeah, bro, obviously they should, but then you get them people in it, they'll only read a little bit of it. And oh, look what he says.
They
They
don't.
don't read the rest of the ayah or anything like that.
It's all about context, innit? They
Yeah,
ignore
yeah,
the
yeah.
context and what
But
that
what-
ayat was revealed.
Why do you guys think that obviously it's one rule for us as Muslims and then the rest of the world, they don't have to speak up? Why do you think that's happening?
Because it's media.
Yeah.
It's always
It's,
the media.
well, it's government, and then the media is controlled by the government. So whatever the
Design
government,
its own controls
everything.
a lot of it, as we know.
like look,
It's not a conspiracy anymore. It's a fact.
T. Were you just talking about the stabbing that happened recently in,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Manchester?
So that's what they were on about.
Bro,
condemning.
the government are so stupid. They don't even like,
They're not stupid.
bro. No, they don't even make an effort to cover anything up, bro. Have you ever come
Hide
across
in
a
plain sight.
Have you ever come across a Muslim
called
called
jihad.
jihad?
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever heard of a Muslim called jihad?
But that's
Which
what,
parent? Sorry, which parent would call that newborn jihad, bro.
But look, you understand that.
Yeah.
We understand that. Other people, the ones that they're trying to brainwash, the ones that they're trying to manipulate, they don't even have to put Muslim next to it. The name jihad will put that in there. It's
Like,
all
oh,
about.
He was born in this world to be ready from day one.
100%, man.
Yeah, it's all about manipulation and mind control, because they gotta be able to control the masses, which they have done with the coronavirus. So I believe that was the coronavirus. I think the global pandemic was a way to see how much of the population they can control from fear mongering, right? Using that tactic. This is that exact same thing where they're using that same tactic by saying to people that his name is jihad and whatnot, because it's quite high now, isn't it? This whole we want immigrants out, all that sort of stuff is hot right now.
Yeah.
So they use that tactic to keep that relevant without using other people like Tommy Robinson and all the without putting them in the spotlight.
Also, it was the fact it happened shortly after Keir Starmer apparently recognised Palestine as a state.
Yeah.
And then shortly after that, it's like we need to blame these Muslims. You know, they have to do something that we have to put the blame on them again.
Yeah.
So therefore, people go, oh, well, look, they're all like this or whatnot. You know, so.
And that's
It's boring now. It's getting boring. They use the same tactics again and again and again.
it works though.
Because
People don't see that.
It works.
People obviously
I
are
find
too
it stupid,
brainwashed.
bro. They're not even like, they don't even like care about like, they're not, like I said, they're not making an effort.
They're
anymore.
hiding in plain
It's-
sight.
yeah,
That's a tactic in itself, isn't it? It's a form of
But it's the hearts that are
manipulation
blind
and
of the
control.
eyes,
Yeah,
as they say.
Definitely.
It's
They-
so obvious. People are going to be like, no, surely not.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
and let's be honest, bro, they have started to master and control master the art of control, being able to use the media, the TV channels, celebrities, influencers, to be able to control the masses in ways that people
That's
would
been
and
happening
wouldn't
since day,
expect
bro.
as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And I
Which
think
then
leads us on nicely to the next topic, though, if we're talking about control, digital ID. What's your take on that?
I think it's pathetic, mate. I really do. I think it's pathetic. So I'm talk like John now. Yeah, I think it's absolutely diabolical.
Why you talk like John? Do you think your digital ID rank
Yeah,
will
yeah,
go
yeah.
high?
Nah, I think it's bullshit, man.
I'll ask you a question about it, yeah?
Go on.
So do you think digital ID makes life easier, or does it just give hackers more stuff to steal?
Gives hackers more stuff to steal. Government keeps track of you, everything like that, man. Everything that we're against. They say freedom. This country has freedom. Nearly every country in the world has freedom, bro. But these guys are like, yeah.
define freedom.
Freedom is free will, essentially. Like, you can do whatever you want.
Does
know what I
free
mean?
will really exist though?
No, it doesn't. This is what I mean. It doesn't. This is what they always be on about. Yeah, this country's got freedom, free will, free speech. Bullshit, bro. Everything's controlled. You know what I mean? We've seen that as now. थोड़े समझदार हो गया. Yeah, you know what I mean? So you think, like, bro, it's all bullshit at the end of the day. As soon as I seen that digital ID flipping breaking news or whatever, bro, I thought, yeah, this country's gone, mate. And after that, I haven't even really kept tabs on it or anything like that. It's like, yeah, push to the back of the head. That's it, done.
I think that question went well with what we were talking about anyway, because digital ID, I think, not so much for hackers, because hackers nowadays can find ways to hack into whatever anyway. There are ways, because everything is digital anyway, even like we're turning into a cashless society. You know what I mean? Like, there's always ways. I think it's more about control.
Yeah.
I think it's
Facts.
more about being able to keep tabs, and it's not that they aren't keeping tabs on us anyway. It's more about how they can control individual movements and that sort of stuff. That's what it is, isn't it? And it just gives them that additional layer to it.
It's mass surveillance to a different level.
Yeah.
And obviously since COVID, Corona, that was initially like the first trial run where they were like, people were thinking when they introduced the first lockdown, like, this will never happen. They can't do that to us.
Yeah.
Happened, didn't it? Obviously that was
And look
that
how
was the
everyone
start
adhered
of
to it as well, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Exactly. And if you look year on year, just upping the level of control. And obviously, people won't realize or won't do anything about it until obviously it's on our doorstep.
And there was a petition signed, wasn't there?
Yeah,
How many million people signed that
2.8
petition?
million.
2.8
Within
million
a couple
people.
of days, I saw something that got open on. Yeah, sorry, I was interrupting you. Yeah,
It's not the first time today.
1.8 million. It was within the first day or so.
So 2.8 million people signed a petition to go against the digital ID. And what did they say?
Care to continue, sir?
Balls. That's what they said. Balls here.
Yeah.
So
What
then
did they say?
they said no, we're still
Yeah,
going
yeah.
ahead with it. They say, yeah. So my question in regards to that for you guys is, does democracy really exist?
No chance.
Nah.
It only
Because
exi-
this is democracy. The people have spoken,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Within a matter of days, 2.8 million people have gone against the idea of a digital ID. Half the people probably have not signed it because they probably think nothing's going to change anyway.
Or
Not
the
for
fear of not being able to work, losing their job. Because what they've, again, instilled scaremongering again. If you don't sign up for it, you lose access to your finances, work, all this is
like they
already...
did with the vaccination.
Yeah.
If you
Vaccinations
don't
as well, yeah.
take the jabs, you can't travel abroad. You can't. Okay, so democracy is a big thing in this country, right? And I say quote unquote democracy, right? So what is democracy then? Because if the people have spoken and they saying we don't agree with this and they say we're gonna do it anyway,
Yeah.
what do people think democracy is? Just voting for a person who's going to take charge and be the face of the country outside of the queen or the king in this case? Is that what it is? I mean, I'm asking what you guys think about that.
I think it's all down to voting, isn't it? Like they think our voting makes such a big difference. When was the last time you voted? Do you vote?
I think most of
Yeah, for the local ones.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, local ones.
Nothing at all. I haven't done for the last
it's kind of
God knows how long.
it's kind of giving them that false importance, thinking that you do actually have a voice, but your voice or your, even if you're standing up against something, will only
Yeah.
be heard when the government or the mass agenda wants that to be taken to that direction.
Yeah.
If you're against it, then everyone turns deaf.
Practically, your opinion doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I
then-
mean?
Like he just said, he doesn't vote. People would argue against that, saying, well, that's your choice for your voice to be heard by choosing which party you want.
But I'm not naive to know that.
It's gonna make a difference.
Yeah, it's gonna make a difference. I know it isn't.
So-
I've seen that.
So I believe democracy is non-existent. I think democracy is dictatorship shrouded into democracy.
Yeah.
So people are made to believe, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So people are made to believe that they have the choice to make decisions based on who's coming in power. But in reality, the choice is made already for them.
Yeah.
And then it's a matter of choosing who you're going to choose to ruin your life more. Because
Yeah.
the voting, the elections and everything, all that, the parties that come in power, whether it's Conservative, whether it's Labour, whoever it may be, right? They come into power and it gets worse every time for the working class. It's supposed to be getting work for the people that are rich, but it's the working class that end up the people that are voting the most. Now that then brings me on to another point, which then is, if the people stood united and tried to go against it, right? What impact? I mean, would that have any sort of impact? What does that have? Because before you do, there is a clip, right? I don't know if you guys watched Bugs Life.
Nope.
Never watched Bugs Life.
Years ago.
I'm sure you
Ye-
referred to it before.
years
as well,
ago,
though.
I have referred to it before. So we'll put a clip of this statement I'm about to say in the next year. Yeah, Bugs Life. So he talks about. So it's the what do you call them? The grasshopper and the ants, right? And the grasshopper says to the other grasshoppers that if the ants realize that they are more in numbers against us, and if they stand united against us, they can overthrow us. Not in them words, obviously. Like I said, we'll put the clip in so people can see. Then the grasshoppers have nothing left because they are controlling them with fear.
Yeah.
So that begs the question: if that happened in real life here, in the UK or wherever else, what would that make an impact?
I
Of
don't
course.
think it would.
Of
Because
course you would. If everyone, obviously, it just matters about numbers. It will never happen because people are brain dead, brainwashed, all of that. But if everyone was to stick together one day and did try to overthrow it could happen.
But then
I don't think it
do
would.
you think one day will be enough to change this? Where they might just be like, okay, we'll agree to this, and then the following day back to
But
normal.
it will never happen. So there's no point. It will never happen.
Well, I say,
you know?
say if it
No,
usually
hypothetical.
So say if everyone got together and that happened, the following day they're like, on that day obviously they're like, okay, we agree to whatever you guys demand, and the following day is back to normal. They're back on to what
You gotta
they
do
were
a couple of days. You gotta do however long it takes for them to agree to what you need.
But then
Them agreeing to.
do you
So-
think people would perceive it that?
People won't do it from the start.
So hypothetical.
People will never do it.
Hypothetical. Let's say people did it,
Mhm.
right? And they did overthrow. What then? What next? Because
You gotta
people,
make the leaders agree to what they.
but people need a leader.
Mhm.
So then that comes back. Where is the democracy?
Yeah.
Because then people that will overthrow the government will need somebody to be in charge again.
Mhm.
Because they need to make decisions again. It's true, innit?
it is.
It's true because
Oh,
you're
a
gonna need
perfect
to
leader
create
remind me.
laws and whatever it is. So who's gonna decide that? They're gonna have to have a vote. It's true because they're gonna have to have a vote, and then once they have had a vote, they need a voice.
Yeah.
So somebody's gonna be like, and then there'll be it's the whole thing again where someone will be like, I want to do, the other one will be, I like, all right, democracy, choose between these two,
Mhm.
and we're back in the square one.
Yeah.
So
think-
what do we need?
Whoever
Dictatorship.
comes in power for this country, or even like let's say America or whatever it is, the big countries, it's not chosen by the people.
Yeah, but the people are made to believe it.
Yeah,
And that's,
yeah. It isn't. It isn't chosen by the
He's
people. Bro.
right. Why are you laughing?
Honestly, go on. Why are you laughing? Because
I'm not laughing. He's
yeah, I
laughing.
want to laugh as well. But go on.
Why are you laughing? Shut the joke, man.
It's just the way he said it. The
Yeah.
delivery of that
Oh,
statement
okay.
Yeah.
was
Yeah, it's-
exceptional.
So-
oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's the point that I was making, where we live in a world, and I'm not just talking about England, I'm talking about every other country that has this quote-unquote democracy thing going on, where in reality, the people, the working class people, this is that I'm on about, the middle class, the lower end ones, yeah, like us, we are made to believe that our choices, our decisions on deciding who's going to sit on the throne, who's going to lead the parliament and all that is going to have beneficial impact on us, but in reality it's a matter of choosing the better of the two evils.
Just because we live in that world, if you're talking hypothetically, there has got to be a leader because there's got to be some sort of, you know.
So the point that I'm making there was that if there's got to be a later if there's got to be a leader,
again.
no, I've followed his footsteps. If
Not
there's got
today, you know.
bro,
That was off camera.
in the car, doesn't matter, it's the counts. So
Did anyone see it?
if there's got to be a leader, then is a dictatorship the way forward? Controversial. Because look,
Not every.
look,
Go on.
dictatorship. People when they hear dictatorship, right?
Again,
they
that's
link
fear.
it to Gaddafi, to Saddam Hussein, right?
Legends,
Who-
but anyway, go on.
So they had their own ways of running their countries, right? If you look at how their country was run beforehand, before they were invaded, right? Their countries were actually progressing well, right?
It's all about majority. So it's what the majority people, what they want, should be given. Obviously, there's always going to be, no matter who the leader is, no matter what,
There has to be
there's going to be people who are not going to agree.
human nature.
Exactly. So if the people can't agree with each other, you got to go with the majority, and surely that's what a democracy is. But obviously, in where we live,
That is what democracy is, isn't it?
so it's not about
it's go
pleasing
with the
everyone.
majority.
Yeah, you can't please everyone. So yeah.
But then, do you believe in the democracy that we have here? Then
No,
No.
because
yeah.
they don't agree with the majority. They do what they
I
want.
think currently it's just a democracy masked as a dictatorship anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're saying they not agree with the majority, the population of this country is like 57 million,
Yeah.
right? They've got 2.8 million people signed a digitality. It's not like they're going against the majority, because that's a
That
minority.
doesn't mean to say the people that didn't sign for the petition.
Doesn't mean that's a assumption that they would have to make.
But
Innit?
then they only need 100,000 signatures to kind of discuss it.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
heard.
To be heard.
To be heard. They got heard.
Yeah, but
And
it's
they got told
2.8 million. though.
They got heard and they got told no.
No, but 100,000 to be heard, 2.8 million. Surely that's got to be some sort of action.
That's not a whisper. That's a
Yeah.
shout.
100,000 people need to
I
sign
said
a
that.
petition. Need to sign a petition to be heard. They got heard loud and clear, and they got told no.
But were they heard or was he just dismissed
It
without
was
even
dismissed.
considering
That's it.
anything?
Dismissed.
Whether it's whether they got heard or
They got
everything taken
noticed, yeah.
opinion, it got taken and put in front of the MPs or whatnot, and it got discussed there, and they said no.
But then it
That's the process. They follow the process. They
But
gave
then-
you a process. You signed the petition. They followed the process. So
No,
where's
but the
our-
right way to do it would have been given everyone, and because not everyone signs petitions. Let's be honest. The right way to a democracy way of doing it would have been
Brexit,
would have been
the
giving
vote,
giving everyone an option. You know,
like Brexit vote.
yeah. Are you with? Are you for or against? Basically, and that didn't happen. You know, they were like, we're doing this, and obviously these petitions got signed, and they allowed it.
But then would that not then cause more chaos where every time people start disagreeing with certain things that the government tries to come out with, they're like put it to a vote,
It should be.
Sure. But yeah, that was a nice little topic, innit?
So there is one more question that we can discuss on digital ID.
Go on.
Obviously, digital ID, you need a phone to obviously show for it to work. There's the elderly there. There's people on low income. There's people. There's basically however many people it be, whatever percentage it is, they may not be able to obviously afford the requirements to kind of set up this digital ID. Does that mean they're just lost from society? Where would they stand in all this?
Would that mean that they can't get a job and that's what
Can't get a job, can't
I
travel.
think they're lost in society anyway. That's because the government don't care about people like that, bro.
That's
if
a
they're
fact.
if they're not contributing to the economy, they don't give a shit.
But then say if they are contributing, they're just on a low income, so they're still making money. They're still paying their taxes if they obviously comply to
But then
that
surely they got a
threshold.
phone.
Yeah.
You know, this day and age, you know.
Well, there's certain people that don't obviously want a smartphone because obviously they're used to a basic phone.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can't get digital ID. Where would they stand in all this?
Majority of them are like elderly and
Not necessarily. There's like people that are just set in their ways. They don't have to be a certain age. It's just you might prefer a basic phone.
call them shutters.
Well, that question is asked in keeping in mind of equality and fairness.
Yeah.
Since when has that been the case anyway? No laws and rules that have been passed, right? They've not been based on equality and fairness anyway. They're based to benefit a certain amount of people and not benefit the other. That's just the case it is, isn't it? So if people lose out, that is, let's say for example, there's people who don't have that, right? They are then going to be put in a position where if they
need
want to be part of the society and gain access to work and things like that and travel, they have to then go out and purchase a phone
Yeah.
because they can take a loan or whatever it is, and then now all of a sudden they're on the grid now and the government knows what's going
Yeah.
on. So it's a win-win situation, isn't it?
For them, yeah.
So
There's always ways around it for the government, no matter what happens, bro.
yeah, if
They'll
it's not
always-
today, it's tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll always find a way. So you can't hide from them.
So do you think that notification, that alarm that went off,
Oh yeah.
do you think that has led to this digital ID because they probably realized
See
that
how many
they
phones
put
that
how
set up.
many
Yeah.
You know why I laughed? I can't remember who it was, but that alarm went off. Someone did. I said, "Yeah, something's around the corner. Coronavirus is back." Can't remember who said that, man.
no, but
Nobody was right. Something was, and I think you're right. I think they do relate the two.
it might. I don't know because I've not heard that anywhere. I've not
No,
seen
I know
anybody
I
bring that
haven't,
up.
and you've just said it, and I think that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
They've set alarm out to all the phones. They probably had some sort of record on how many phones have
Yeah.
have gone off, whatnot.
I think it's been done before already. This wasn't the first alarm or alert.
No, it wasn't the first alarm, but look,
But they've
this is the
continued
second
with
alarm,
that.
isn't it?
They've continued with that to obviously maybe to see how many more people have got phones now. How many more people
Maybe
can
that's why they were
access.
so rapid, and maybe the digital ID could have come in then, but they
Yeah.
thought not enough.
not got enough numbers.
Yeah, because they have numbers, don't they? They have record of how many people are under the age of, like say 12, for example, that might not have a phone. And even nowadays, we've got 8, 9, 10-year-olds with a mobile phone as well.
Yeah.
So they're taking numbers into consideration, and then they've thought, okay, more people, like you said, more people have got phones, and then all of a sudden, okay, this is a good time now to
implement the
take
digital,
action. I'm not saying that is the
When
case.
does digital
I'm
It
just
makes
saying.
sense though. No, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just
When's the
saying.
digital ID thing coming into place?
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna repeat it again, bro. But you guys know what I meant.
Sorry.
It's already emotion, eh? This digital ID. Yeah, it's already
Is
emotion.
it 26? Is it soon? Yeah.
I don't know the exact date, but yeah,
I'm sure it's next year.
It's crazy though.
Inshallah, we're not
'cause
here, bro.
Okay.
From
But
what
it's
there's
Yeah, I'm jihad. Jihad, you say? Oh God, I'm sorry, cuz.
but yeah, it's crazy, man. I seen something else online as well where they want about Apple security. Yeah, is so tight where, say, even if the police struggle to kind of get into Apple phones because it's so encrypted, but then with this digital ID, apparently Apple have already signed an agreement with the government where they like will end this end-to-end encryption just to kind of give you the access so that you
So
need.
they get full access, eh?
Yeah, and then there's even a software.
Yeah, laugh, man. Just lay it out, man. You've been holding it in for the last minute, bro. Mama's talking. Just laugh, man.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Yeah, fuck off. It's not like
He's there just holding it in. It's like, what are you laughing about, man? Just share the joke. Or laugh.
Anyway, what's the joke, man? What's the joke?
I know what people
There's
already say. We laugh at inside
Any-
jokes, man.
No, we feel that way.
Cause man.
Yeah, carry on.
Go on. What's the joke, man? What's the joke?
Nothing, you guys heard it.
Okay, moving on
You're
to
on
the
about
last segment. Let's just move on, man. Finish it off with the moral dilemma, innit?
Okay. So why
Go
do aunties always think they know your business before you even tell them?
Maybe they do. You know what I mean? Maybe they do, bro. Like, I don't know.
No, because in South Asian culture, the elders always know. They're always right. You know, and a lot of things they are. Yeah. It's true. You know, I had an argument with one of my aunties once, and she was saying something, and she's like, "My mom's like, no, you're wrong." She goes, "I'm older, I know." You know, like that's the argument. I'm older, I know. So yeah, they know everything.
What's your take on this?
Can you repeat the question?
So it's basically aunties.
Why do aunties-
knowing your business before
Because they want to
you
know.
even tell them?
They want to. Let's be honest, bro. South Asian community. There's probably in a lot of other communities, but obviously we can only talk from our aunties love a gossip.
We were on about this yesterday on the phone, didn't it?
We were on about this.
Yeah,
We've been
yeah.
on about this for a couple of things
Yeah,
that have
yeah,
happened
yeah.
recently. Innit?
Bro.
There's some aunties that just want to be in everybody's business.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just the thing. It's like I want to be in your business. I want to like comment on such a family's lifestyle and what's happening there, and then
And even though what's happening in their house is a lot worse than what they're trying to find out anyway, but they don't care about that. It's whatever's going on.
it's not even finding out doing it. It's going out and making that judgment, or I know what's going on, and then
Yeah.
going around and telling everybody,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
such a, and then like you said, they probably got things going on worse, but that's not an issue.
Like Specs says, you check your mirrors, bro. These aunties need to learn how to drive because they don't be checking their mirrors.
Yeah,
They
You know what I
100%.
mean, bro?
They don't, and,
100%.
and I think that's a massive part of it, with this aunties knowing everything. They want to know the worst case scenario, and then they'll go around because aunties like talk on the phone and all that sort of stuff. They love gossiping about others, and that's what it comes down to. They'll be like, oh, I know. It's like somebody coming up to, like, someone will come up to you, for example, an auntie will come up to you and she'll ask you a question, and you'll say, no, that isn't the case. She'll be like, no, you're lying. I know.
Yeah.
So she'll ask you
Yeah,
she'll ask you your date of birth. You'll be like, this is my date of birth. Like, no, you're lying.
Do you want
I
it?
know. I know it's this. Do you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, fix
Yeah.
up
Aunties
on you,
older,
man.
she's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
She's
it.
always-
That's what we have to say. Like, yes, no, say it.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though
I-
not say it, but. Ji khala.
But then, I mean, it does beg the question, like, is he with correcting them or argue with them, or is he with just accepting that's who that auntie is, and just be like, you know what, auntie, good luck to you, man.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, like, if we come across people like that, we can't be bothered anymore. You know what I mean? We
100%.
actually can't be asked. Like, say whatever you want to say. Makes no difference to me. We know, as long as, even though if whatever they're saying is about us, as long as we know what the truth is,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Say whatever you want to say.
100%.
Like, you know what I mean? Apne kar pehle toko la, then talk about someone
See, we
else.
wouldn't even say
100%.
that to the aunties, would we? We wouldn't even turn on and say
But
to
we
them,
know
like, yo,
that though.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we
we
know,
know
like,
that,
look,
and which is the reason why we would just be like, Allah Jalti, yeah, okay, auntie, if that makes you happy, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if they're, like, it's the best way is just be like, Akho theek hai nahi.
Yeah. That's it.
Akho theek hai. That's what it is, isn't it? I think it's because it's got been going on for a while, and it's not like it's new. Like, it's not like it's just our aunties. It's
they
always
don't, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
always been there, innit? And it's just that thing of ignoring your own problems and looking faults at other people's.
Sometimes I think that's their coping mechanism.
Yeah.
They look
Yeah.
at someone else. Oh, they talk about their or someone else's problems to forget their own,
Yeah, yeah.
or make themselves feel better. You know.
Make themselves feel
Yeah.
better.
100%,
So-
bro.
But then that's like you're throwing somebody else under the bus.
They don't care about throwing anyone under the
Innit?
bus. You know what I
But
mean?
that's the
They
thing.
don't check their mirrors anyway.
Yeah, because that birthday example, for example, if they come and ask you about your birthday, they'll do it in front of everyone. It won't even be out of concern. Like, I take you to the side, like, let me.
I
Have
thought it was about go 50
No candy shop for you. No, but it's true. Like, if you do it out of concern, you would take somebody to the side, and be like, "Yo, let me ask you a question. This is what I'm hearing. Like, to give you a heads up, and is it true, kind of thing." But they be like fully in front of a room full of people, be like, "Hey, this
Yeah.
about you."
But then, do you think they actually care, or
No.
do you just want it?
They don't
want
care.
I don't want you
everyone
finish
You
that
don't need
question.
to. That's it.
Don't
Stop
finish
right
that
there.
question. Don't
Yeah,
finish that question.
bro. Like, what you just gonna say, like, they'll ask you in a room, like, oh, I heard this about you. I'll turn around and say, yeah, what have you heard? I want to hear it as well.
I've said that so
You know
many
what I
times.
mean?
I'll be like,
Yeah.
sometimes I get told something and I'll be like, yo, that's sick. I didn't know that about
Yeah.
me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
I gotta spread that myself. Let me tell a couple of people. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Some of the things you hear is crazy.
It's
innit?
crazy,
Facts.
bro. The
Like-
amount of aunties that are dot cottons.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
I'm not one to gossip.
Oh, bro, it's true, man. That's,
Anyways,
that's a bad boy example.
anyways, man, that's the end of that, man. People, if you're watching us, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I haven't done that. You know what?
Now.
I haven't.
You
One
missed the
second.
start. Be serious.
I
now.
haven't even done that whole episode. I've avoided right at the end.
Yeah,
and just
yeah,
in the
yeah.
finishing.
Yeah,
But anyways,
vroom,
man, I've been AK.
I'll be Matty.
I'll be
And
nice.
I've been T. We've been the outliers. T. Let's go. Too many T's, man.
Audi.